welcome to Roulette Rivals tonight. I bet you have not missed me. We're here for Mr. Omar versus Fe3O2. Our first of the losers bracket game. Wow, let me put this full screen. I'm sure Vim being YouTube he's actually got max volume. You probably can't even hear me. Make sure he's live. Turn on the volume a little bit. What's it coming up like? Oh, it ain't coming up at all. It's good to know. Right, we've got both streams on. Omar versus Fe3O2. It's a bit of a rush. A quick change from the last game. If you ever watched the VOD, that's why it's all been edited in the final moment, so I forgot to end the stream. Joker using all of his head confirmed. But our first spin is coming on Sapienza. And it will be Silvio Caruso, loud explosive weapon as the green plumber. And a thrown kitchen knife as the butler for Francesca De Santis. Nice spin here. We like a little bit of loud action going on. Although, albeit with Sapienza, it is most of the time, especially with Silvio. Do it at the exit if you want to. The Franny kill. It could be interesting there with the melee complication. But we're thrown. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a kitchen assistant start here. You know, the kitchen knife in the kitchen, of course. Where else would it be? But we do see. I would imagine that kitchen assistant start for that quick butler. You can get Franny first cycle. You could even get the green plumber and buffer it up to the butler if you wanted to at that stage. Nevertheless, it is interesting to see what they're going to do here, what players are going to do. Of course, Fe3O2 is involved in arguably the best game of Roulette Rivals history. You have to say, yesterday, that was a great game. If you've not watched the VOD Rusty versus... who's playing Purple Key? Go watch it. It was amazing. Mika and Buff had a great cast. It was actually amazing. But it's this game now as they're both players loaned to Sapiens. You can tell that Fe is the old gen console player here as his Xbox slowly renders in a bit of Sapienza. Both players have long loads. Oh my god, it's like a minute long load for Rusty. This is great. But he does spawn safe house here, near enough the same start as the what's this called, kitchen assistant. Of course, you do that kitchen knife right next to you, and you could say it's nice because you do get an option to bring the briefcase with whatever you want, and the stash point nearby. So both starts are very similar in that regard, of course. Fe there has the EMP. We'll shoot out a camera here. I'm assuming he's going to get the green plumber first, is what my first guess would be here. That's why he's doing what he is. So I'm still just setting things up. Just excuse me for the first moments of the done. I'm going to try and keep this high beat tone throughout. I don't think I'll be able to keep up with it, but... but we move. So Fe is strangled out onto the green plumber there as Omar loads him once again. Both players starting the safe house, interestingly enough. Both players starting the safe house, I mean, it's a start that makes sense, if you want. It's very common to see in Sapienza. Fe trying to work his way around here. Of course, we're being thrown for Francesca. You do have the ability to sleeve her up. Omar swabs into a mansion. Staff disguise there, roaming around still. Fe as the green plumber's going to make his way up to Francesca, shooting the observatory panel here for Silvio. Doesn't even go up to Franny yet. He is just going to wait it out. He's still waiting here for Silvio to walk through. Omar coming up the stairs into the main mansion body as the green plumber coming out of the sewers, but the security guard is moving to the observatory as we speak. Fe still waiting patiently for Silvio to come into it, and that's what he does do. He actually get Franny's second cycle, but there's no bad stuff. There will be lots of waiting around, unless he decides to. He can't even do the virus. I mean, he could set up the virus. He can't destroy because, of course, that will cause Franny to go downstairs. You know, Fe gets a trank onto one of the guards. Has a crowbar that he could use. He will actually just trank both and then use the crowbar onto Silvio. Interesting enough, he could do the kill now and box Silvio if he wanted to. I think that could be something he could look out 100%. At this stage, if you want to get Silvio instead of just doing it on exit, you're a bit fidgety. The guards are tranked, but it is that thing of, okay, the guards are tranked, but, you know, how tranked? He should drag him into bathroom here, probably because like the one place you could hide the body has a guard near it. You do think, well, if I drag it, I'm gonna have to hide him, etc. But he will drop the bomb next to Silvio. Shuts the door. Will detonate it. It will be searched and it will be heard. Where's Silvio's body? On top of the bathtub. The ragdoll here should go crazy. No, it isn't. You can just safely box him, but now he's in a trespass in the sky. So you have some issues. You have to look around here because people will be coming. And you just see that people are in Franny's office at the moment. But he's found and he will just hop into the closet where Silvio is. Has the time to do so, considering that he is going to get Francesca second cycle. Omar once again has that green plumber disguise, making his way up, back, out, and we'll do a bit of distraction. No, he won't. He is up quicker this time, so we'll just shoot the camera. So interesting wait going on here for Fe. Omar, I'm assuming he's going to go for Franny here, would be my first guess. No, he won't. He will just wait on the observatory once again. So easily get Silvio first cycle as well. Down here, the guards still searching for Fe. I mean, this is a very long search. You wouldn't have wanted this, you know. But the search now ends. The guards disappear, but the guards were then woken up, so you know he has nothing to deal with here. And well, this is awkward. One of Silvio's guard just goes and kisses the closet. The other one comes in and does the exact same thing afterwards. A prime delivery of a mansion security disguise, and he might take that here. That's what we'll do. We'll just subdue him. Boxes him. Has that mansion security disguise. Now, second cycle Franny, you want to get there at 7:30 mark. Very, he can go and grab the butler in the meantime. I think that's what he is going to try and do here. Omar, another rip from him. He drops down into the mansion. Fe knocks out one of the housekeepers where the butler is lured. Has no tranquilizers left, so you have to just drag him into the side room where the gun box lay. The 6:17 mark. Could this be a third cycle Francesca? And it does seem that way at the moment in time, but you know, can still get up there in a minute flat. But that's going to have to be close from him. He does get the butler, so let's go swap into it. He's actually going to drag the butler just in a more safe area. There are some eyes that do look into this area. You might want to avoid that. 7-minute mark has passed. So it's going to be a very quick run up to Franny here. It's going to have to be a very quick one as well. especially if they want to reach. Francis first, the opportunity is slowly fading away. It could be a last-ditch kill and box. Add that with a melee or a KO even onto her guard. Could see that for sure. He will be waiting out for Franny here. She actually is yet to come into her office, so will it be waiting? Or is she gone out? I think. No, wait, he could. I don't know. I've never got Franny. I've lied that I have got Franny third cycle. It's just, well, when is that? You know? When does the next opportunity arise for him? Meantime, Manchester City have beaten Aston Villa 3-1 for anyone that cares. Omar rips to a housekeeper there. But for Effie, Franny is walking into her office here. It'll be another like 2-minute wait. The 2-minute wait is worthwhile. Is this a third cycle Franny at this stage? Is that what this is? A third cycle Franny? Yeah, just the waiting game for Effie here, but something going to pay off very shortly when Franny gets into position. Omar hasn't got past that stage yet with the green plumber. He's going to try and take a different route round to Franny, or even just try and get the Butler of the Skies while in the green plumber. But the opportunity has arisen for Effie to throw the knife into Fran's gesture. He does do the kill correctly, of course. If he was to melee her, that would be incorrect. And now it's just destroying the virus for Effie. He has an EMP. I'm sure he has a key card from the observatory as well, or collected the one from Franny. I didn't quite catch if he did or not. But at 10 minutes in game time, just take things slowly. The observatory will be cleared out. He can take his time to go grab it if he wanted to. And, well, yeah, it's working out well for him 100%. Has a key card already. Will open it up. Makes his way into the caves. The Biolab security waiting already at the end. I'm sure we're seeing a knockout and a box from Effie here. Would be my first guess. That's what it is. He does box him, picks up the shotgun off him. Will box him here, stop it into the Biolab security disguise. Now it's just the EMP. That is the one thing left in his way. Will drop the shotgun. Would he? Would he not? Yeah, he will. Doesn't matter. In this disguise, he will have the EMP in hand. Will line it up from range of the laptop. Will threat pulls out gun. Actually, will detonate the EMP before dropping. And now does drop. Does that lovely drop. I mean, it's just so nice to know. Suppose I haven't fixed it yet, but will it change anything if they did? No, there's a pipe right there, and it is the exit coming through from Fe. He will take our first map here, taking a 2-0 lead. Taking Omar's mapping as well is an important thing to add. Dubai will be our second map, picked by Fe. So let's go to a long break and see what Dubai will have in store.
The partners are down there. You know, I never planned this far ahead. You never do. I see someone got his memory back. Wait, is that a beacon? Base. Alexa Carlisle's helicopter just took off. Confirm target locations, over. Diana, what's the status?
Right. We have a situation. Carlisle has left the building. And I think I know why. The Constant has escaped. He persuaded one of the sailors into setting him free. And since then, he's been seizing control of Providence assets and resources. I can only assume Carlisle is rushing to contain the damage.
If she slips away again...
We'll keep track of her. Make sure she doesn't. Meanwhile, the plan stays the same. Your destination is the Scepter, the world's tallest building where the partners are laying low, courtesy of their host, Sheikh Omar Al-Ghazali. Marcus Stuyvesant is fifth-generation old money. His family made its fortune in real estate and banking, and were at one point the chief landowners in New York. Carl Ingram is a powerful Washington kingmaker whose family grew rich selling gunpowder during the American Civil War, and later established a globe-spanning empire in oil, coal, and steel. Both families long since retreated from public view, but their quiet dominance endures to this day. Now, the partners likely suspect that we're coming, so Mr. Gray will infiltrate building controls and disable all electronic doors and elevators. Stuyvesant and Ingram are about to find they have nowhere left to run.
Right. This is our moment, 47. Providence ruined our lives with the flick of a pen. Today, we return the favor. Happy hunting.
So welcome back here. Oh, I didn't change the settings on Omar's browser source to not refresh every time it becomes active. So I've got to put it into out of it every time. But it's changed. It's changed now. I forgot about this sick thing he has during it. Let's just hope in one of them today he actually remembers to swap scenes. Did he make this? Did Omar make that? Or was that a thing that I still don't know like who made it? Did he make it? Did F7 make it? Did some random guy on Reddit make it? Questions to be answered. There's season 3 maps on it. Yeah, Dartmoor was there. China. Dartmoor is so common on this. It's so goated. Dartmoor is the best, guys. Spreading that propaganda. Collar does say that someone will their first win on Dubai. I said a tie could be in place. Cometh the spin. Cometh the draw. You know. Could happen. I'm not going to rule out the possibility. But, you know. Sneaker cheeky life kills a skydiver suit in there. Hello. You've got a cheeky spin, don't you? You put out the MX for that one 100%. Spin coming. In 10 seconds for Dubai. Omar swap scenes. FE planning for that art cruise start as our spin come through. Will it be the suit start or an art cruise start as it is? Carl Ingram fall as the kitchen staff. Marcus Stuyvesant loud SMG elimination. As the famous chef. You are a funny guy for it. You are a funny guy. You're a funny guy. What did I do to you? Loud SMG, Christ, yeah. I mean, look, it ain't bound to buy it, really ain't. The famous chef is a kick in the balls. It really is, it is. It is. Crying. God damn it. Oh my god. Does Omar not have the Brian SMG? It's impossible for Omar. He doesn't have the Brian SMG. He can't do this. Omar, he doesn't have the Brian SMG. He can't do the spin. But Omar, check your. I need to see because it didn't appear that he had it. It comes up first in the SMG. So press the SMG. I need to see it, bro. Omar, it's impossible for Omar because he doesn't have the Brian SMG. No, but yeah, there is large SMGs on the map, but you can't do it with large SMG. You can't do elimination with the largest weapons. Like HX10s are on the map. There is a HX10 on the map, but you can't do it because it's large. Yeah, this large one is not a single-handed gun. So yeah, well Omar can't win. It's up to Effie. Effie has half an hour here to try to do the spin. He has half an hour to take his time. He's just start art crew. Gonna get the isolations first. I'm interested to see what he does with Marcus here. I really am, especially considering the fact that he's just gonna isolate Ingram first. I am. That's messed up. Yeah, but you're. No, to be honest, you're told to have all the maps and you're told to have full mastery. It's happened before with Hokkaido where people have not had weapons or haven't had mastery. If you have a fantastic isolation up here. Onto Ingram. Gets all the guards knocked out at the expense of a trank. Yeah, it is written in the rule doc that you need this, that, and that. You should have mastery, should have weapons. Fe has isolated Ingram here, and he is to go up to the famous chef. So I'm interested to see what's in store with Marcus. Of course, he will let him run away. The issue is, after this, where do you kill Marcus? Where do you get Marcus? Where do you... Because, like, me personally, I would start Penthouse Staff, get the famous chef, go down, trank Marcus's guard, kill Marcus and box immediately, and then go up and deal with Carl. Because, of course, you haven't triggered the Sheik yet. You know, it'll be fine. Omar tranks Marcus anyway, so that is the rip. Unless his body gets found and woken up. Because elimination kills they have to be alive for. They can't be KO'd. Maybe a lack of understanding with the kill condition itself, as Effie does knock out the famous chef there. We'll drag him to the freezer here to dump his body. Does seem like a little bit of a lack of understanding there from Omar with the kill condition. Still interested though to see what will be the outcome of this. Is the brightness MG on the map Ambrose? Like, of course you can unlock it, but is it actually on the map? Oh yeah, if it's level 7, yeah, of course. Like, I agree with it. Even if it's like level 19, it's a Molotov situation again. You know, it is on the map itself. Right. So Ambrose is like the one map we don't need to bring it in. Of course, famous chef is trespassing down here. Where is Marcus though for Fe? When will there be a suitable time? I'm assuming that. Okay, again, I don't know Marcus' cycle at all past this stage. I'm assuming that he has time to go grab a kitchen staff disguise. Lots of wish from Fe there, and it is too much found by the maintenance staff. First rip. Should have perhaps swapped into that event security. It's not been trespassing in that area. It is with the famous chef, whose head and shoulders above the kitchen staff is not allowed up in this area. Oh my god, we're going to see more Fe on New York. You're going to see more Fe New York. Oh, I don't know. I don't know the maps, to be honest. I was kind of rushed into this. Oh, well, no, I wasn't rushed into it. I opted to do this, and I opted to do another game that went on above this game, and yeah, here we are. Right, let's check the matchups channel. What's been happening with this? I can't find the game. Where is it? Oh, it's far down. It's scheduled an hour ago. Miami will be on map 3. Ambrose will be on map 4. Those will be on map 5, and if needed to go, will be on map 6. So unfortunately, no New York and sedating people just for cameras today. What can you say? Fe once again. Knocking out the penthouse staff. Both players swapping into the famous chef at the same time here. I've just seen something that is rather... Sorry, let me just refocus with the cast here. Where was we? Fe coming on. God, my throat's gone. My throat's gone completely. I need some water. Stay hydrated, guys. Drink your water. But Fe, right, has the penthouse guards. Guys, what's he going to do? Where's he going to go? To wait for the guard to move by the elevator shaft, which he does do. We'll knock him out. I actually don't know what you can do with Marcus past this stage. I generally don't know. And it's interesting. Fe just knocking out both men and staff. And the event security down here. So he's dealt with both of them for when Marcus comes back around. The issue is you're going to want to get that car killed because you've got no more storage space left here. What are you going to do with the bodies? Well, you have to exit right away. That's the thing here. You have to exit right away, and we're looking at, okay, well, let's just go and get the car kill now, which is what I'm guessing he's going to do. Goes into the laundry room for his stash, which is the Brian SMG, of course, done for that loud SMG kill. But see Omar also do the kill, but it is not right. It's an elimination kill, not just a loud SMG kill. So that will be a restart coming through. I'm sure Fe3O will message him shortly, so we should see that restart soon. In a good position though, but the guard knocked out here. That's what happened to him actually. Fe knocks out both the kitchen staff down here. We'll drag and hide them both. Not needed, of course. These two will never get found. You can even just knock out the guy and he'll never be found. Knocking out both is not necessary. He will swap into the kitchen staff now anyways. PG vs Ducker is going to be starting at past, but Unini, am I allowed to say what's just been happened? Am I allowed to say it? Match, yeah, okay, match cancelled. I won't say anything further. But yeah, match has been cancelled. Yeah, that's it. Right, Fe has the kitchen staff. Doesn't have the door open there, unfortunately. It's going to be trespassing in the art crew area as well. I mean, the balls if he was just to bust that open with the loud MG. I'd respect it, honestly. He could climb up the ladder here, that's what he will do. We'll actually go back to the art crew start. Climb up the ladder and we'll go around that way. Carl Ingram full is a very simplistic kill condition in that regard. Now, my question is, where is Marcus? He goes past the sleeping guard, does Fe. Mr. Omar yet... wait, who's the match admin? Is it Fe3O2 or is it Ianini? If so, can someone slip Omar a message just in the case that Fe3O2 hasn't messaged him because he's dealing with something else? I generally don't know, but Effie has got the kill onto Kyle. Carl, was it Carl? It's Carl, isn't it? Kyle is Kyle. Whereas Marcus, he's at the gold blue bar, whatever it's called, that area. Effie is waiting. Marcus is approaching again. We're hyped for this. Is Effie going to get the kill? Omar paused just and he would have heard that he has done the kill incorrectly, unfortunately. But for Effie, is the ending near? Hopefully for him, it is as he wants to take a 4-0 lead in this game. Just to be patient here. Marcus is back to the start of his cycle. He will come through here very shortly. It's just, this is where he doesn't need to worry about hiding bodies. He can just KO, kill, and get to the exit. He can do that. And I hope that is what is realised. But who is she? An Arc Grenade comes storming through there. Perhaps putting the brakes on his plans. Will subdue Marcus's guard there. Where's the lady going? I don't know, but Marcus hears it. Is being locked down. Does get the GRB. No. The eliminate problem was there. It was there. Just didn't point the gun at him. There's a GRB for Effie. Unfortunate for Effie, so close. And you think about it, he's got one more go left. Okay, cut. It's on you for making the point. This is not on me. This is on you. This is not my fault. This is your fault. Oh, she gets told to leave him alone. Ah, okay. To be honest, I don't venture outside of the buy. I'm normally in here for less than 3 minutes. Even in freelancer, it's just spawn in, snipe the targets and run. You know? Pray to get spawned in the art area as well, so you get a full access like every bit of the map. This is a really tricky spin though. It's interesting to see how they've dealt with it. Omar is just paused, and again, I don't think he has the right SMG, so the spin is completely not doable at all for him. Which is unfortunate, but you know, you're told to have max mastery in every map, and that's the reason why. It's only what, master level 6 or 7? And Ambrose? There should be something that you're going to need to have. Evie has knocked out and boxed the penthouse staff in the kitchen storage room. Here, uses the ice machine to lure in the famous chef. Channel joins. You'll know what is the famous chef's name. You didn't even box him. Effie has just grown balls during this game. He's no longer hiding the famous chef. Yeah, what is the famous chef's name? What is it? What is his name? It's all Roberto. I am not saying that. I'm going to call him Roberto. My G Roberto. Effie will buffer his famous chef up by Carl. I'm guessing this is to go grab the kitchen staff. Grabs the key card as well, so he has quick access up to Carl. Get to see Effie just developing more as the game goes along. Let's try and master this. Roberto Franculita. I'm not Italian, but that sounded good. Roberto Franculita. Franculita. Stick a little Italian accent on there, and I've got it. Now you're fear for Fe here because he's leaving these bodies here. Where's the art lady go exactly? Because them bodies could be in danger. He drags them past the guards, but one's looking down at his computer, one's talking to him. So there's no issues with that whatsoever. The conversation has ended. Welcome in, Osh. How you doing? How's the birthday party? How's the birthday party? Unfortunately, it's not quite the same as it was yesterday with an FE game. But we've got loud SMG elimination for Marcus, and we have second cycle Marcus. What is not to love? Like, Fe is such a great player to watch. I actually love watching Fe. It's so good to watch. So pretty much, so it's the loud SMG elimination, right? And for the loud SMG elimination, you need the Brian SMG because it's the only SMG that can do it. It's small. It's not small actually because like you can't bring it in normally, but it's a one-handed weapon. Therefore, you can do eliminations with it. Omar doesn't have the Brian SMG, so this spin is impossible for him. So yeah, that's why Omar isn't playing because he can't play. Oh, the body actually. Oh, the body. Okay. Yeah, best. So safe and sorry, but what is that? Red guns for Fe. Start KO, and now we're into one territory. Second cycle Marcus is what 7-8 minutes. He's got one more shot at this. One more shot. And since you need to send out that message, I will just quickly pass on the message. Pajero and Kistia are the same people, so all results from that are null and void. They've both been disqualified from the tournament. Fe misses an important trank onto one body. He's got to knock out the other two here, but this could be very close for him. We'll see it behind one, saved by the whoosh. But whoosh from Ingram is what rips him there, unfortunately. And yeah, it really is one go territory here for Fe. Yeah, it's worked out great for him, hasn't it? He got a chance with Togepi and now I'm not gonna say anything more, but yeah, here we are. Fe climbing up. One more chance. One more. Come on, Fe. We're all cheering for Fe here. Wait, what happened? Oh my god, I need to say again. Quesadilla and Pidgey. Well, Quesadilla is a Pidgeotto ult. So, yeah, they've both been disqualified from the tournament. But yeah, that's why he's back on the game. Come on, Fe gets a knockout onto Carlo. Final knockout onto the penthouse guard. So the entirety of the penthouse area up here is cleared out for Fe to work on the famous chef next. He's been routing stuff very nicely, has Fe, and he's going to be looking to keep that up for the remainder of this run to hopefully get towards finishing. It'll be funny for round time. No, we want Fe. We want Fe to win here. And now we get Omar's hyped up rivals thing. Fe is not going to run out of time. He's got this. He's got this. He's had one GRB on Marcus. He ain't gonna get a second. He ain't gonna second. I'm telling you. Yeah, we go Parage. Yeah, I don't know what I was saying earlier. What is that Mr. Omar has? Did he make it? Did someone in F7 make it? If so, then how does he have it and no one else has it? It's an old promo for RR, is it? Is it? Is it pre-Joker era? Is it pre-Joker era? Is that why? Is it pre-RWC 21? Is that? I'm guessing it would have been for RR5. No, yeah, RR5 because that was the first with all the trilogy maps. RR4 was what, season 3 only, wasn't it? Pre-Joker era, the best era, so true. Who would have casted all them RWC matches? Yeah? People wanted to play the game while I wasn't here. Effie knocks out both the kitchen staff again. Silent. Okay, dude. Yeah, as the kitchen staff will take that up to Carl. Now has the key card. I think he took it. Did he do it this time? Well, he has an SMG to open up the door with, anyways. Does Effie? If he wants to, but the guard there might put him off doing so. Pretty sure. Okay. I don't. It's bad, but I don't know who Mao is. I think Mao stopped doing stuff when I came, so I don't know who Mao is. Yeah, judging by the fact that Muni says he still misses him, that EJ's been gone for quite a while. It's a good thing. I like them as Omar plays it then. Effie really hiding these bodies well. I'm guessing that he's hoping to hide Marcus and just guard in the other box then would be my guess. Ain't gonna bother with the maintenance lady there. Pulls out his silenced SMG from Penthouse guards. I love that they carry them on Freelancer. He does drag the body, we'll dump it over the ledge. Here it is, that first kill down for Effie. Now we wait, the hyped wait for Marcus' second cycle. He's been there once, he will be there again. It's just hopefully he doesn't get a GRB this time. We gotta hope and pray. The subdue was heard by Marcus last time, that's what unfortunately led to the rip. I don't know, I got 4 English essays to write this week. That's just clear to my head. That's unfortunate. He's going to leave a gun here for Marcus' guard. I'm assuming that's to give him more time to deal with Marcus and actually box him, would be my guess. But we talked about that art crew lady running through last time. She could see that, but she was still reported from Marcus' guard, I would imagine. But if she's running past, what doors does she run past? I'm assuming the double doors to the right, actually. Oh, you don't remember from RS? Yeah, I definitely don't remember. Well, I barely remember watching RWC 21. I joined it during it, and then like I remember watching the final. That's all I remember watching from. A couple of games, but I can't like remember the games themselves. I've just dropped my phone like an idiot though. That's fantastic. Right, 4 minutes, 40 seconds left on the spin. Effie waiting with his Brian SMG in hand. She's going upstairs to the. Oh yeah, so she'll go to the. Okay, so she won't be an issue to see the body, I would imagine then. I say confidently. He actually picks back up the gun and puts it further on along the corridor. Yes, you could. Right, people forget that you can actually get him to the penthouse. You actually can. You can arrange the meeting, can't you? That's crazy. Mission story rivals. Yeah, I mean it worked here. I think it would. Let's go. Not to toot my own horn here, but I think my plan here with this spin would be to start penthouse, grab the famous chef, and because you're not triggering the Sheik, Carl will stay there for a long time. You can go down and kill Marcus, but where would you get the loudest MG from, Joker? Yeah, I'm going to shut up because I ain't got a clue actually. How long is the cycle of Well, it's very long considering that each go will be coming up very shortly. It's like 7 minutes long, I think. Yeah, he's coming back. Yeah, it's like 7 minutes long. It's like the first time I think I've seen Marcus' second cycle. But it makes sense with this spin. No, he won't. He got the GRB around like 8 minutes last time. He'll actually move the gun close this time. Is he gonna drop it by where like the door ends? Just where's that female art crew? She hasn't come yet, which is weird. Marcus will be moving soon. Yeah, but I think Fe he wants to box Marcus, but the pistol will be taken to the security room. That's why I'm down it, because the gun's gonna be taken to the security room. He is trespassing. Marcus doesn't enforce, and this is where we see some issues here. We are praying for Fe3. We're all part of the Fe Believer gang. Yeah, he can't box him. He can just kill him and exit. Right, so Marcus has seen the gun here. No, Marcus's guard does say the gun is part of the fuzz strat on Dubai that he takes the gun. The fuzz strat utilizes Marcus's guard taking the gun as part of that. Right, now Fe should have to bump. He should have to bump Marcus. He won't. It will actually just knock out Marcus's guard. He should have to get the kill here. Gets the SMG out. Will get the kill off. Fe needs to sprint to the exit. He has the kill. The finish comes through. Fe with 1:40 left. All hell king. Fe does get to the exit. The finish comes through just in time. Fe with 90 seconds left will take Dubai. Hyped exit. Hyped. Now, I don't remember. Did I actually change the briefing for my thing? I don't know if I did, so we're going to take a break. I'm going to hope that it's the Miami briefing. I don't think it is. But we'll change it if it isn't.
47. Your destination is the annual Global Innovation Motor Race in Miami, Florida. After analyzing the data from Reynard's computer, the case is clear. The Providence defectors are Robert and Sierra Knox, head of robotics developer Kronstadt Industries. A visionary inventor and technological innovator, Robert Knox has spearheaded Kronstadt Industries to the bleeding edge of technological development. His equally brilliant daughter, Sierra, is not only a financial wizard, but also a fiercely competitive race car driver with a fiery temper to match. Kronstadt enjoys enormous popularity with global consumers. However, few are aware that the company is also one of the world's leading suppliers of next-gen military tech. Last year, despotic ruler Jin Po employed prototype Kronstadt drones against peaceful civilian protesters in the now infamous Tungan Valley incident. And although it has yet to be proven, there is little doubt that the Knoxes personally brokered the deal, making them complicit in a war crime. It is unclear why the Knoxes would betray their masters, but likely the fear of being next on the Shadow Clients hit list has pressured them to cut a deal with the enemy. Undoubtedly, with Kronstadt Industries on their side, the militia will increase their attacks tenfold, and so our contract obligates us to retire Robert and Sierra Knox and contain the damage they may inflict on Providence. I will leave you to prepare.
So welcome back to this Fe on match point on Miami. Colours hoping for a Sierra Lads. If it is Sierra Lads SMG, I will put my headset down and I will cast from the other side of my room. There's no way it's back-to-back last SMG elimination. It can't be. Stats too low. Well, what you said last time? What did you say last time, Colours? Someone would get their first win on Dubai. Someone did get their first win on Dubai, and it was Fe. Less Joker equals 4 win. Oh my god, this guy. Fe also 0 wins. I mean, so like it could be another instance where someone could get their first win. Just that comment colour, I've run a minute of ads. That is all your fault. Some more fallen object Robert. No, okay, if it's fallen object Robert, I will put my headset down. No, I'm joking, I wouldn't, because I love how Effie hounded it yesterday. Effie hounded it very well yesterday. Someone get the first win on Miami. That's so true. I just want Sierra sniper rifle as a suit and Robert knock neck snappers crunch shot security. Give Effie the record. He deserves it. After yesterday's games and today's game, he actually deserves it. He's been playing so well. He's been playing really well. He's dealt with things fantastically. The improv has been great. He's had tricky conditions in all the games. Like the spins yesterday were hard. They were hard, and he dealt with them amazingly. Yeah, he showed good signs. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to execute them. But like with 10 extra minutes, it's a different story. Oh yeah, this is the lower bracket. This is the first lower bracket game. Oh my god, my phone. Why have I not charged my phone during this game? It's now on 15% and it's about to die. I'm smart. Let's go. What are we thinking for Miami? What's going to be the spin? What do we want to see as a spin will come through? And it will be Sierra Knox, loud pistol, and no, I'm joking, it's just pistol. Sierra Knox as the event security. Robert Knox, loud explosive weapon as the Aeon mechanic. A nice spin. It's a nice spin. It's a nice spin. It's not hard. Yeah, it's a nice little cheeky little spin in it. I don't think it's hard. Nothing too bad. I want to see Robert blasted off into the tracks. That would be great to see. I guess it is a way to start here. I like it's just not surprising to see. It wouldn't be surprising to see at all. Mate, I don't know. Yeah, I think the Aeon one is already isolated. I think that's Aeon. I don't know. I don't know my mechanics and that. I just go there and hope. I just go for this is my game plan with mechanics. I just go through each garage and hope. Wait, is this flak? No. Is this flak? No. Ah, this is flak. How do I deal with this one again? Yeah, the air mechanic is lonely. Poor mechanic, man. Poor mechanic. He deserves better. I wife like a Valentine's Day Easter egg. Just put a girl in there. Just Valentine's Day. Just add a female mechanic in there. Default star? What the fuck? Why have we seen default star, okay? Sup the Robert kill perhaps? I can see it's making sense. Says like Robert, but again, I'm intrigued. If he pulls out his shank from his changing room stash. Omar is Pidgey's third ult. Right, Fe will trank the event security. Yeah, I think both will go dead on exit. I think. To me that makes sense to do. Fe's in the Kronstadt garage. So grab a mechanic disguise. Of course, to crash out Sierra with the sugar. Gonna use the generator here, I would imagine. That's what he does do. How's Omar gonna get through this double door? He will rip if he crowbars it open. And he lockpicks it open. Oh, that's Satan. There we go, he rips. Since freedom, I know every meter is underground parking. You get tires down there, you lucky guys. I get targets. Okay, whenever this is my Miami freelancer experience. I get a target up in the Kronstadt. I get a target in the VIP area. I get a target in the marina. I get a target all up in the expo building, right at the top. They couldn't be more spread out, man. So annoying. It's like, can I just have like 2 people in one area, not 3 people all the way across the map? Right, what's Omar doing? The mission story, oh my god, roleplay rivals, come on. Following the Kronstadt mechanic to the bathroom where he self-isolates himself. Fe has crashed out Sierra. Yeah, but I said this with Buffy, it could, but I don't know how you'd incorporate it with the story and where would you put it. Because yeah, you could have one roaming around the VIP area, you could have one roaming the marina area, but would that make too easy? Would it make it too easy for a target? Would the areas be too easy for a target? But Fe has got the Sierra Peekaboo. Just for the Giga Chad move, Fe should do the elimination here. He's allowed to do it. He's allowed to do the elimination. And he's built like that. He does the elimination. Round of applause. Well done to Fe. Round of applause. Elimination is actually clutch. I can only respect it. But now he just needs the AR mechanic, and after that it's pretty straightforward from that point onwards. It really is. Fe's looking like he's on for a sweeper. The AR mechanic. It's AR next to Kawoon. We'll find out. It is next to Kawoon. No, it isn't. But that's whack. But that's sort of Toronto. Where is the Aeon garage? That's whack. Oh, don't say he's mixing it up. He knocks him out. That is goated from Fe. Just making sure. Save the confusion. This is Soterano. This is not Thwack. Aeon is on the other side of these others. I thought Aeon was next to Korean. Aeon is a garage. It is a garage. It has one person in it. It's just this one lonely guy. Scruffy, you've probably never rendered out the default start for Miami, so like Scruffy used to spend all of his time in Miami just in the default entrance with a sniper rifle in hand. You know? Now you're fine to knock out that flat driver, flat mechanic and leave him there. You are. He's never been found for me. I hope today isn't the day where he finally gets found. But Fe has the Aeon mechanic. I played yesterday. Okay, my bad. I'll take out my statement. Give me a minute. Let me put my phone on charge. While we wait. I mean, look, nothing much is happening. Omar's running around the VIP area. Fe actually in the VIP area as well. It's just Omar's in the building above the garages, approaching the flak driver here. Fe coming to the overpass here as Mr. Omar also knocks out an AR mechanic. Did Omar set up Robert, or did he rip beforehand? Not quite sure. Fe will knock out the race marshal here. The one person that is most likely to rip him, so again, good knowledge there to knock him out. Robert's in a good position as well for Fe here. He's in a really good position just leaving his office now. He will come to the back of the wall. Oh my god, his controller disconnected. Good. Not even the IOI servers can stop Fe from dominating. Right, he will shoot the laptop here, put out the hammer. Robert is just on the stairs. This is lovely. This is good stuff for Fe. He will try and reach the bathroom. Call the door, but he does get to the bathroom. God, Fe, you're worrying us. God. He waits for the security, along with Robert to get outside. You have to get to him quick, and that's what he will do. Gets a silent attack onto him, and a silent attack onto Robert. It's not quite silent onto Robert, but it's near enough silent. Now this is where it comes in. He's just going to have to get to the exit here. He's just going to have to set up the Robert kill. He's actually dragged Robert inside. And he's going to drag his guard just the corner outside. Oh, Fe. Oh, Fe. That's his guard. Fe, that's his guard. Wrong person for no. He's thought he's dragged his guard. It's gonna be an NTK for FE. No, please realise that's not Robert. That's not Robert. No, wait. No, he dragged Robert inside. He thought. I think he thought he had dragged Robert. Dragged his guard inside, but he dragged Robert inside. Then he dragged his guard into the corner and dropped the bomb on his guard. This is gonna be an NTK. I think I saw a blue suit inside, and a maroony suit outside, and then a blue suit inside. He's get detonated. The guns are gonna stay running. The unconscious winner's still gonna be there, and there we go. The non-target kill. Oh, so unfortunate to see, and it gives Omar such a good position. Oh yeah, he still has plenty of time, but now you just got to bank on Omar not finishing if you're FE. He's about to get the kill of his own onto Robert, I'd imagine, or set it up at least. To be honest, yeah, it'd be like 10 minutes by the time FE loads in. Unfortunate. Rip for FE here. This kills the husband. Yeah, you know, yeah, 100%, but still did 100% like double. I'm interested with this positioning from Omar here, as FE swaps into the event security once more. And I don't think he started running it quicker. He spent like half a minute on trying to find the aim mechanic last time. You know, mate, it would be so based if you just made Robert Knox go onto the racetracks. It would be so based to send Robert onto the racetracks. He's left the gun. This is smart from Omar. He's going to use a gun to get Robert's guard to go away, and he's just going to blow Robert Knox up onto the racetrack. Mate, this is so based. I love this game. I'm not getting my own. I'm not prepared for my own game in 40 minutes, but I would not care if it's at the expense of this. Now you got to hope that Robert Knox goes onto the racetrack. You got to hope the race marshal doesn't see it. Yes, the kill gun's still green, and they go red. That is the race marshal seeing Robert Knox's body. I'd be very surprised. It could be someone in the stands. It could be someone in the stands, but I do think it is a race marshal that sees Robert's body in that situation. I think it is him. If he knocks out the race marshal there, he's fine. I do think it is him that has seen the body. Mate, an NTK? A car's gone over Robert's body and killed. Oh my god. This is so great. Of course, Sierra hasn't been crashed out there yet. The race is still going on. So Robert's body has been sent onto the racetrack, seen by someone anyways, and then a car's hit Robert Knox and gone off the course and been killed. Oh, I fucking missed RR, man. I've missed this. FE gets the elimination kill on Sierra once more. Isn't required on this stage, but it's great. FE with the big lead here. They're trying to top yesterday's match. What happens if Sierra got eliminated by Robert's body? It's not fallen object. It isn't fallen object. Although it would be based if it was fallen object. And you could do the kill. You could do the kill where you push Robert Knox onto the racetrack and kill Sierra. But then you can't swap the skies during that. So, shame. Oh my god, YouTube buffering. Oh no. Let's give him a refresh. Freaking. Oh, I got to interact with it. Oh my god. Reminds me of the accent. Oh my god, that is tough as well. Accidental pushes onto the race marshal are actually so tough. I probably is it my internet not able to cope with Mr. Omar, or is his data gone down again and he can't stream? Is it the no more data incident again, or is it just not? Because can someone check if it's me or? I'm sure everyone's watching Fe anyways, but I mean. Oh yeah, he's on. Yeah, okay. Is it that? Is it like this for everyone else? My God, I can search. Ah. Wait, why is 70s and 80s reggae music as my recommended? What the fuck? Why is that the one that comes up? You Rasta. I guess I can. I'm not going to wind up the router. He's got on the bike and he's pedaling to keep it on. He's got to make his own energy. Oh my god. Ah, that's the VOD. Wait. Maybe I can do something here. Trust the process, guys. Trust the process. Yeah. we have Omar back. We have Omar back, guys. For not much longer. We have Omar back. Wait, if he had nothing wrong with his strat, yeah. The bodies were on top of each other, it's random. I should probably stop doing this because like it's confusing. I'll just refresh them again, just like stop the confusion. It's a big moment here with Fe. Knocks out Robert's guard. And this is what he wants. He wants Robert's guard inside. Thankfully for him this time, that's what's happened. The bodies are on top of each other. He's dragged Robert outside. This is what he would have wanted. Fe has dropped the bomb onto Rob. That is Robert Knox. Unless I've gone colorblind in the space of 7 minutes. That is Robert Knox. 5 minutes even. 6 minutes. That is Robert Knox. He just swap into his guard disguise. Is he going for the helicopter exit? Oh, he will. Oh, Fe, you are amazing. Right, both the guards are coming in. Is he going to snell them both? Yes. He's going to snell both the Kronstadt security in here. Or attempt to. You might as well. The snell's got a lot bigger range than what people think. Nah, let's do it like that. Snell's detonated. He swaps back into the Aeon mechanic. He got them both. This is good from Fe. The bomb dropped on Robert. He's going to drag Robert's guard outside. I'm worried because the race marshal has some dodgy head turns, but he's dragging him an angle where the race marshal shouldn't see him. I think if there's quick response, the body will be found or something. That fear, you know, the race marshal's killed. Oh, this is fine for Fe. He's all good. He can crowbar open this gate here. Everyone around Robert is KO'd. He detonates the bomb. Green guns. His body's in the air. But it doesn't matter. Fe exits Miami. The kill done for Robert as the air mechanic. Press finished. Press finish. And there it is. The finish comes through and it will be given Fe3O2 against Mr. Omar. So I promised people in the last game that we would take a look at what the brackets does with Quesadilla and Fusk. Well, that's not happening, is it? That's not happening. But me, Fe, unfortunately, the end of the road for Mr. Omar. But for Fe, he moves on to losers bracket round 2. See what does to the brackets. It's great. The lower bracket games are better than the winners bracket because like you only have to focus on one bit. It's been full screen so I can actually read it. Yeah, we do see like Ducker is playing Zanacal with Pidgeotto's qualification. It is Zanacal versus Ducker. First playing Craze live. Anyways, Crazy for Daisy also moving on to play Little.png. But where is Fe3O2? He's moving on to play the loser of game 20, which is Zanacal versus Ducker. Oh my god. The game's don't get easier for Fe3, but he shows today. Fills with confidence today, did Mr. Rusty. Yeah, it's good to see from Fe3. It's good to see him win. Crime matches as a game. 35 minutes myself versus T-Naught casted by Nezuko-chan. Reaper versus 47 and Chrome X at midnight CET tonight. Osh versus Script and Nezuko versus Nezuko versus Scruffy. Games currently scheduled, and that's it at the moment in terms of games currently scheduled. More games will be scheduled very shortly. Thank you, TK, for the good luck message. Thank you, Fro, for admin as always. Let me guess, I'm casting, so Mendy's live. Is Mendy live? Someone tell me. I'll go back to the thank you for admin. It's always good. Appreciated job, and I'll see everyone soon for more Roulette Rivals 10. It doesn't roll off the tongue like the Roulette Rivals World Championships 2022 does, but it's better. Mendy is not live. Who is? Who is live? Someone tell me who's live. I'll go back to the idler, and we'll find something to raid. Thank you guys. Bye bye. 420.